What's going on, everyone? It's my D here. This is going to be another vlog. Let me see if I can get there we go. I have this phone I have on top of some paper towels. You know, basically a roll of paper towels. And then there's like a DirecTV remote right behind it. So yeah, it's like one of the smaller white ones. So yeah, black and white ones. So yeah. But yeah, this is going to be a vlog. Basically, it's going to be, me talking about, if you should charge your adult child rent or such. Hopefully, none of this TV is in the, the video because jail is on right now. And, it's almost always on spike at this time of night. So yeah, man, I should probably got something to drink to clear my throat up. But yeah, so that is not mine. So yeah, that's why I wasn't over there. Okay, but yeah, basically, there we go. Much better. But yes, I have, my point of view on this. I'm going to try to explain everything as much as I can, to a T, but we shall see. Well, a rhyme, so yeah, rhyme time. Anyway, should you charge your adult child rent? Okay, hopefully my throat is clear and you can hear me now. Should you charge your adult child rent? I don't have a definite answer for it. There are multiple answers, and I'm gonna explain them. Yes, you should charge them on certain circumstances, and no as well. Basically, if I'm gonna explain the circumstances. If these circumstances apply, you should charge them rent. If they're laying around doing nothing, they don't have any work. They don't do any work. They don't help out. They don't go to school. They don't go to work or anything. Especially if they're going around getting drugs and dealing drugs and such. So yeah, that's just telling you right there that they're not going to go out there in the world or anytime soon, change their life. Turn things around, and basically be productive. Be a productive, contributing member of society. That's what I'm doing. I was offering, well, wasn't doing the drugs or anything, but I'm just gonna go ahead and explain, the no part. You shouldn't charge them rent if, and there's also another thing I'm gonna explain about that. Well, about there's some other circumstances as well, but no, like if they have a plan to move out, like if they got a job, whether it's part time or full time or such. Or if they're getting money, if they're on disability or such, or well, and even then, if you have like certain medical conditions or such, then you might not be able to be on your own, or you could just, request to be with your parents or get some assistance. So yeah, but it'll take too long to explain the video, so basically just explain this as if no one was medically messed up or such, had, is as if no one's mentally retarded or has anything messed up in the brain or what. Me, I was offered to move back in, so I decided to move back in. As I didn't have any shelter left, because my vehicle, my PT Cruiser, got totaled out. And I'm already going to have the rental for so long. So I spent about a week or so after getting the rental. And I went around basically all over Southern California, basically Los Angeles, Anaheim, and Orange County for the most part. And I decided, well, it's time to head back to my parents' place because they're offering me to move back in. So yeah, now I did, I will admit I'll take partial responsibility because I took the offer to move back in. So yeah, but yeah, basically my parents said you need to get a job and go back to school. Well, I've got the job. I've got the full-time job, but the school part, I didn't really, I didn't get that. I should have, tried applying before, but I've looked, through the catalog and online and such. It looks like you guys go to school all day, so having to go to school all day and then work most of the night, run out of very little sleep. It's not what I want to do. And plus, I think the orientation was probably near the start of my shift anyway. I work from 5:20 to 2:20, from 5:20 at night to 2:20 in the morning, But basically, I got this job. I got it within 2 weeks to move back in, Or wait a second, about 3 weeks, because I moved in June 22nd. No, I got called within 2 weeks of applying, or 2.5 weeks, and then I got orientation July 12th, and I started, I officially started my job July 13th, and I've got my full pay and so the full raise. They said I was doing a good job, so yeah. But basically, I shouldn't be charged rent because I've even explained to my parents a couple of times that I plan on moving out by the end of the month. By October 1st. I even told you this in that video where I hit I think 100,000 views. So yeah, but yeah, like I got this job. I'm making plenty of money, and I got a plan on when to move out. I'm gonna be looking for an apartment in a week or two. And another reason why I don't think I should be charged rent is because, you know, I still have stuff in Oklahoma. I think it's gonna cost at least $1,000 to be shipped over to Winston Salem, and probably another 500 to be taken by a new apartment or house or whatever. And probably another 1,000 to move in because even if rent's $325, let's say $300 a month. Got last month's rent. You got lights, water, all that stuff, and activation and such. And that's outside of internet. That's outside of food and all that. So it's gonna cost at least $2,000 at the very least. That's if I don't have to pay last month's rent and such. But probably $2,500, maybe even close to $3,000. I don't know how much it costs to get my stuff out of Oklahoma up to Winston Salem. I know for it to be taken to apparently Hannibal, Missouri is where they decided to ship it to. It was like almost sorry about that, almost 1,000 or almost 900. But yeah, it's pretty bad. Well, I guess not too bad, but yeah. But basically, but me and my one of my parents, we talked to him about, and basically, I'm not gonna go to detail, but basically we were able to not only pay half of it, half the cost because nothing was fully explained to me, and we told him besides, and we talked to like the director, whatever. Basically, we got it taken care of. So yeah, but yeah, it's like I only got about half. I don't even have half of the 2,500. I don't even think I have 1,200. Probably just a little bit less. And I get paid on average about $370, $375 every week it seems. And I just got done with a overtime shift as well. So yeah, well, because I just got off work about an hour ago, and I pulled about 47 hours. So yeah, so that's pretty good right there. And this week I'm not gonna get my holiday pay. I haven't been there 60 days, but I may or may not get it, on my next paycheck because this next Saturday, will be 60 days since I started. And Labor Day, if you've been there for at least 60 days, you complete that part, then you get your holiday pay. If you don't, come in late on that Friday or Monday or that Tuesday, or leave early on either day. So yeah, but I may or may not get it. If I get it, it helps out. If not, oh well. It may be the difference. No, my shit luck. It's like, fuck you, Mountain D 18. Fuck you too. But anyway, yes, I'm responsible. I don't really help out. Yes, I go to work, I come back, I go to sleep. Basically sleep until it's time to go to work. I get something to eat, and then I go to work, I come back and do it over again, But I'm not causing trouble as such, I'm not, being a troublemaker or anything, even though recently I damn near got myself shot. Well, that was out of my control, but, there's another video talking about that, but yeah. Basically, I just, want to have this last month, rent free. So, and then about a week or two, I'm going to go look for places, in Dobson, near my work site. And then ask, about, if I have to pay last month's rent size, because if I don't have to pay last month's rent, then I can make it. If not, it's going to be very close. And yeah, this is before I pay any other bills. I have like about $100 to put towards my medical bill from last year, and I had almost 100 in my savings account to pay for my credit card, to basically, put a dent in whatever I had left over, because I still have an 18% interest rate. So yeah, but I don't think it kicks in for like a few months. Because I got it back in February. It'll probably start charging this month. So yeah, I think it's like 6 months free. Because I looked, I'm like, wait a second, why am I not being charged any money? And I thought to myself, oh wait, Cover Kill Nation actually talked about this before. Say you get a credit card, and basically comes with interest-free 6 month period. But basically, yeah, and that's it. I think the top 10 reasons why America needs to change or such. You can search up by Cover Killer Nation, on YouTube. So yeah, Cover Killer Nation, all in one word. So yeah, but basically, if the person is mooching off you, if they're committing crimes, if they're not going to do anything, they're terrorizing people, especially terrorizing you, and you try talking to them reasonably, such, and they're not going to do anything, if you put some house rules down and they don't follow, well then guess what? Then I can see about charge rate, or getting them some help or such, because throwing them out on the streets ain't gonna do much. But some people, it might take that to wake them up. But me, I mean, I'm just I'm doing my work. I'm going to work, coming home, relaxing, and I'm basically contributing. Because I'm working, and plus I'm saving. And sure, I may go to Winston-Salem once a week. The last 2 weekends I went to Waldo's Wings, pretty good. But that's just to relieve a little stress, celebrate the weekend, from all the bullshit dealt with during the week, And then again, you got these, I don't know how they say, conservative or liberals. You got these freaking people. You got the damn mainstream media showing these shows. I remember George Lopez. It was like, I can barely afford or it's like, Vic goes like, for that, I am quadrupling your monthly payment. And George goes like, I can barely afford what I pay right now. Vic goes like this, oh, but you got enough money to, drink and gamble and all that. So they're going to take that as an excuse, you relaxing as an excuse to use against you, make you look like the bad person. Well, then they must not know how to relax then. It's like, oh, I work 7 days a week or 14 hours a day. What the hell's the problem? Come on, Judge. Come on. Be like me. Come to work with me. 14 hours a day, 7 days a week. And you'll see what a man really is. Well, Vic, if you're by yourself and you got no kids, well, then guess what? You should be in my shoes 5 days a week, working at the factory, being a manager, and dealing with kids and a wife. He's got a point, If think of a deleted scene, I don't think there's a deleted scene of something like that on George Lopez, but I'm just acting as if there was. So yeah, but yeah, I'm responsible. I'm keeping up on my bills and such, and I've got everything planned out for the most part. Well, most of everything planned out. So yeah, and this is assuming that my vehicle doesn't get messed up. So yeah, I had to go get an oil change. I think I don't think that I'm not sure if you can get the oil change at Walmart on Sundays. I think the one back in Midwest City did. I'm not so sure how the one here in Mount Airy goes, but yeah. Basically, yes, if your son or daughter, assume they're at least 18, it's just basically talking to those in the United States of America. This is how it's set up here. The way I see it, if they're not doing much of anything or nothing at all, to improve themselves, or they're not working a jobs, or not even so much as helping around the house, well then guess what? You're gonna have to show some tough love, But if they're being responsible as such, and they got a job and they're saving, they're planning on moving out, then you shouldn't charge rent. Unless you're struggling to get by, then you can let them know, we're struggling and such. And then the person, if my parents were struggling to get by and I was with them, then I can understand and I could try, and help out, I wouldn't feel too bad, because then I know I'm contributing, I'm feeling good because I'm helping, and, then we're not struggling to get me here. But the way it sounded like, they explained to me, it sounded like they had plenty to get by on. So, how is it, how's it a struggle to help me, for like 2 or 3 months rent free, And plus, like I said, I got it planned out, I know I'm being repetitive and such, so yeah. I probably should just, try making another video, but I'm just explaining this, It's like, unfortunately, this is how the world goes. It doesn't pay attention to the positive side for the most part. It focuses on the negativity. If you work, they're gonna find everything, any little detail they can to bitch them about. It's like, there's not enough fucking air in this piece of meat. What the fuck is wrong with you? Do it again. All right, piece of shit. What? I mean, Gordon Ramsay. Or, oh, there was a fight, in the lounge, why wouldn't you hear security guard? Because I was doing my rounds and such, and waiting to use radio. Oh, the radio doesn't work. Let me tell you, that happened to me several times back when I was doing security. If those fucking radios are that broken, get them fucking replaced or get them checked out or such. But don't be blaming me when the radio doesn't work. Is if I check the radios, like I do, and then you bitch and moan when I don't respond. First of all, did you respond? I mean, did you try to call me on the radio? Did you try to have someone come find me? Because you never know. I could have been beat up outside, I could have been shot dead by somebody who just came in and like, or I could have been stabbed. I could have been ran over outside. Or I could just, fell over. It could have been a medical condition. You never know. But basically, this your damn world right here. The mainstream media doesn't help at all. So basically, everyone that's listening to mainstream media is saying, "Oh, make them feel bad. Make them look like the bad person. Do this sort of thing. Do the wrong things." Then you need to wake the fuck up. That blue Kool-Aid is poisoned. There, I said it. That fucking shit is poison. It's fucking you up in the mind. It's fucking your brain up. Like those fucking drugs. You know what the fuck up. It's fucking messed up. Anyway, hope y'all enjoyed this messed up video. I'll probably make a part 2, explaining myself, once I get everything figured out, more thought out, I'll probably have to write this stuff down, that way I don't get off track and get repetitive. I may have to start scripting this, I don't know. But I'm getting too repetitive. You probably noticed this, I'm stuttering a lot. But that's just me now. So yeah, hope you all enjoy this. Please like, comment, subscribe. And it's also about D-Teen. Peace out, everyone.